been before, so I use this arm as like a support. The more pressure I put with this arm, the less pressure I take off on my shoulder. And it works, so like I'm pushing down, the more I push down, the less my shoulders go on the side. I'm at 7. I'm very good that I thought of this idea. Ow. Bro, the thing I miss the most about having long hair is that even if it was looking crazy, so I don't know if I could ever go later, but my shit looks crazy now, it looks ridiculous. Kind of prep me for it. What else? There's the video uploaded. 2 minutes remaining. Yo, but at least I did 5. If I could do 5 and 5 and 5 and 5. I haven't mentioned this in another video, but I used to do 3 plus 1 plus 1. And then the day after that, I did 4 plus 1. And the day after that, I did 6. The goal was 5 since the first day where I did 3 plus 1 plus 1. The goal was set to 5. Still 1 minute remaining. My mom saw one of my videos. It wasn't even a video, it was a video of me looking back. It obviously has a little bit of a variance sprinkled in there. She was like, good video, but fast on it. So fuck you, bro. So fucking close, bro. Damn. Bro, I help you for a minute, bro. I hope you know I'm done. Fine. No matter which you slice it. Holy shit. Damn. Those forearm curls were catching up to me. Oh, another stitch line. Ooh, my fingers. Gotta be the worst mac and cheese in existence. And everything has it. figured it out. I figured out how to make this terrible, terrible abomination of a machine somewhat useful.
So, Certified Joe, I'd like to start by saying it's a pleasure to interview. Thank you for having us. We just want to know a little bit about your thought process for that last workout you were doing.
So essentially the breakdown of that was at a certain point in my workout, like I know that I was getting more tired and I wanted to do something for my back specifically.
Okay.
And you know there's a section that has like the pull downs.
Right.
The rows. All the back equipment is somewhat in the same area. So naturally and instinctively
You make your way over to the back equipment.
Yes, I started going towards that.
Because you knew that's what you wanted to do next.
Because I knew that was what I wanted to do.
Right.
So
Okay.
I get there and all the good machines are taken. I see one open, but as I'm walking over there, somebody sits in it.
Unfortunate. You can't really control that.
Yeah. But listen, it's all about the mindset though.
What do you mean by that?
So the only machine that was open was that abomination that you guys saw earlier. And I just sat there and thought about it for a little bit. I'm like, how can I make this somewhat useful?
Yeah, we saw you thinking for a minute, and we admire that about you because not a lot of people could do that, you know?
Listen, I just try to make the best out of a shitty situation, end up turning it into a better than best situation. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what it's all about, you know, being
All right,
versatile.
let's get back to work.
Yes, sir. Thank you for your time. Let's get to work.